Psalmite for the Blind.
Psalmite Braille video tutorial.
Edit and translate math equations into Braille. Psalmite Braille supports displaying and editing math equations, importing/exporting among LaTeX and MathML codes, and converting them to Braille. This video will show you how to write and read math equations, then set options for speech and Braille output. To insert an equation into a print document, press Alt plus F9, or go to the Insert menu and choose Equation.
Equation, tab, control, expression, property page, expression, edit, multi-line, Alt plus XSQRT.
The focus will be on the expression edit field of the expression page, where you can directly input LaTeX code. The dialog has 3 tab pages: Expression, Font, and Appearance. Font and Appearance pages are used to set options to display the expression visually in the print document. The expression page has 2 subpages. One is Search by Category, and 2 is the Direct Text Search. Please note, by default, SMB automatically inserts into the expression edit field a square root of a. So, before starting to input a new equation, we will activate the Clear button to delete all existing content in the field first.
Expression, edit, focus, multi-line, Alt plus X blank.
Now let's insert a fraction equation of x square root over 4 by using the Search by Category function to input the fraction sample code, and then using the Direct Text Search function to input the square root of x. 1. Press Alt plus S to search an input equation by category. The focus will be on a category list. Choose Fraction.
Tab, control, search by category, property page, sections, combo box, favorites, collapsed. Symbols. Fractions.
2. The next tab will display a subcategory list if available. Otherwise, it will show a list of sample equations belonging to the category selected in the previous step. Fraction category doesn't have subcategories. Choose Stack Fraction A over B sample equation and press the space key to insert it into the expression edit field.
Sample, double-clicked. Stacked fraction A over B. Space, expression, edit, multi-line, Alt plus X selected A.
Now the code of \frac, left brace, A right brace, left brace, B right brace, has just been input into the expression edit field. We will replace the A parameter with square root of x and B parameter with the number 4. 1. Select the A parameter character.
A selected.
2. Press Alt plus D to search and input equation by name.
Tab, control, direct search, property page, equation, search, edit, Alt plus Q blank.
3. Type the word root and press the down arrow to the square root A and press Enter to input it. That will replace the selected A parameter.
ROOT. Search results list, Alt plus R cube, 4th root, squared root A. Expression, edit, multi-line, Alt plus X selected A.
4. Replace the A parameter of the square root with x.
Unselected, left A. X.
5. And replace the B parameter of the fraction denominator with the number 4.
Right, left brace B, right brace B, 4.
It's recommended to check if the equation is valid or not by pressing Alt plus C to activate the check button.
Success dialog. The expression is correct. OK button. Space, equation, tab, control, expression, property page, expression, edit, multi-line, Alt plus X frac SQRT X4.
Now, click OK to insert the equation into the document.
OK button. Space. Pane, edit blank. Equation, the fraction with numerator the square root of x and denominator 4.
If you want to edit an existing equation, move the cursor to the right of the equation and press Alt plus Enter, or choose Object Properties from the context menu. The equation dialog, similar to when inserting, will appear to allow editing the expression.
Equation, tab, control, expression, property page, expression, edit, multi-line, Alt plus X frac SQRT X4. OK button. Pane, edit blank.
Read math equation. This section is mainly for screen reader users. By default, the screen reader will announce equation and read the content of the mathematical expression as you navigate through the document. If you do not hear the content of the mathematical expression, go to the Tools menu, open the Options dialog.
Scoring, spell, options, preview, general.
On the General Settings page, find and enable the option Read Image and Math Contents.
Can't OK, tab check, remove, read image and math contents checkbox checked. Pane, edit blank.
For long and complicated equations, or for whatever reasons you want to read an equation in detail with hierarchical presentation, item by item, you can do that with the navigation mode. At the equation, press Shift plus F5 to turn on the navigation mode.
Math navigation, math formula square root, the square root of x, and denominator 4. 4. Cannot move right, end of math, zoomed in all of the way 4. Enumerator, the square root of x, start of math, and square root x.
Press Tab to move between math formula and Braille output control.
Braille code edit selected.
Press Escape to close the navigation mode.
Pane, edit blank.
And here are some keystrokes used in the navigation mode. Move to the next, right arrow. Move to the previous, left arrow. Zoom out, up arrow. Zoom in, down arrow. Read the current, space key. Move to the start of the expression, home. Move to the end of the expression, end. Move back to the last position, backslash. For the full list of keystrokes, please refer to the user guide from the Help menu. Set speech options. SMB supports reading equations with screen reader software in several languages other than the default English, and it also has options to choose how much information is spoken. 1. Go to the Tools menu and open the Options dialog.
Score info, spell, options, preview, general.
2. Open the Math Equations section and select the Speech Settings page.
Math equation collapsed. Expanded. Speech.
3. Press Tab to navigate to the Speech Language field and use the arrow keys to select the desired language for the screen reader to speak equations in.
Tab speech language combo box N:(English collapsed. S:(Espanol, Id:(Indonesian, TW:(Traditional Chinese, Id SN:(English).
4. The next tab is Speech Style. Choose the Clear Speak style for more structured information.
Speech style combo box Clear Speak collapsed. Simple Speak. Clear Speak.
5. Then, in the subsequent tab, Speech Verbosity, choose how much information the screen reader speaks. Here we change from medium to verbose.
Speech verbosity combo box medium collapsed. Verbose.
6. Then activate OK button to save the changes.
Pane, edit blank. Equation, the fraction with numerator, the square root of x, end root, and denominator 4, end fraction.
Set Braille math code. SMB supports translating equations into different Braille math codes such as Nemeth, UEB, CMU, and Vietnam. By default, the UEB math code is selected. To change the code, 1. Go to the Tools menu and open the Options dialog.
Score info, spell, options, preview, general.
2. Open the Math Equations section and select the Braille Settings page.
Math, Braille.
3. Press Tab to navigate to the Braille math code and select the desired one. Here we change from UEB to Nemeth.
Tab Control, Math Property page, Tab Control, Braille Property page, Braille Math Code Combo Box Web Collapse, Nemeth.
4. Then activate the OK button to save the change.
Pane, edit blank.
Now let's translate this equation into Braille and see how it's written in Nemeth code. Press Ctrl+T.
Document 1.smb Braille. The document is ready to view. Edit.
For any questions, please email us at support@salmicenter.org. Thanks for watching.